Boy, it's nice to have friends like this. We've been to the enemies, man.
Big temperature difference and a lot of rain this morning. You saw that water down there. We're gonna ride over to the chicken house job, and I want to see what the water's doing over there since we got this big rain. And it is we had quite a lot this morning, so let's ride over there real quick. It's about, I think it's about 15 miles over there from here, maybe 17, I can't remember. I used to know because I used to haul chicken litter from his farm over here in a tractor trailer dump truck. Would do that, so let's go check it out real quick. There's water everywhere, which is it's gonna help me this morning kind of see what's going on. I think I have figured out what I'm gonna get as far as the laser. I had some I had a couple of key people that sent me some private messages and put me on some stuff, and so I'm not sure if I'm gonna wait till, look at all that, Con Expo, and talk to some people there. Maybe, I don't know. They got a car coming. So the thing about the laser is I work by myself, and so I've got to be able to check grade without getting up down off the machine. So that's the route I'm going with this deal right here, and so we'll see here. Let's see what this. Oh yeah, there's water running. Anytime there's water running out of that overflow on that pond, or on that pond right there, it's done dumped a good bit of rain there. All right, temperatures. We were at 70 yesterday. We were at 43 right now. That's what it's showing. Oh, I have to have a laser too that'll do slope. Don't need a dual slope. Slope though. Slope and solo. Yeah. I give you a little story time here right quick about old Lane. We go way back. We go to the same church together and everything. And we used to cut timber over in this area where he lives over here all the time. And so we're all the time bad about janking on each other about different stuff. And so one day I go over there, and he's working in the chicken house. Him and his wife, they're in there working on the chicken house. He's out of chickens at this particular time, and when he first built those chicken houses, they were not solid wall. There's a logger right there, boy. He's got all his equipment at home right now. That's not good. So every time he'd get out of chickens, sell out, he would solid wall. And so they were in there working on that. Well, I pulled up, and I could hear him in there, you know, working on that. And this was before, you know, cordless tools and stuff like that. So they're in there working away. He had a saw in there running, like a skill saw, cutting those boards to put the solid wall in. And the cord come out to the control room, and I took and just unplugged it while he's running the saw. And then I plug it back up, and the saw will go back to working. So I did it like 3 or 4 times, you know, and I could hear him in there tell his wife's name, Carol. He says, Carol, I don't know what's wrong with this thing. I'm over about to die, you know. And he don't know I'm even in the world or anything. I just slipped up on him there. And so I just, the last time I unplugged it and left it unplugged. So I hear him coming, and he's following this cord like it's some breadcrumbs or something, you know. And as he's walking to the door, I'm standing there right outside the door right there, the main door. And of course it's kind of dim inside that chicken house, you know, and it's bright light out there where I'm at, you know, so his eyes are all messed up from being in that dim light. And he comes walking out, you know, and he's looking down at that cord trying to look for a break in that cord or something. And about that time, there I am right there, he comes up on my feet, you know, and as he comes up on my feet, of course I scream like I'm dying or something, you know, like somebody's just stabbed me with a knife. I still remember the look on his face as he looks up to see who's fixing to, you know, murder him too, you know, and he's about to fall backwards in the chicken house right there. I thought he was gonna kill me, man. But what are friends for? You know what I mean? What are friends for? You know, I mean, get your heart rate up, man. We're about to go through the big town of Ethelesville. Y'all hang tight. Y'all don't blink when we go through it, or you might miss it. Dang, I about missed it. So this is Ethelesville, Alabama. I just come into the little 4-lane right here. Church over there. They do have a little small branch bank and a little post office over there. And this is it. This is it. Not much here. Good many people live right here though. It's probably 4 or 5 miles across the state line in Alabama right here. This is making a right here on County Road 75. There's a lot of log trucks running up down through here every day. So right outside of Ethelesville, about 2 miles, there's a little place here called Macedonia, and it's really just a spot in the road right here that you go through. I'm not sure the history behind that, but they don't have a post office or anything like that. But well, let's just right up here. Technically we're in the town limits of Macedonia. They did have a police that stayed right here, and you see that speed limit sign says 35. Well, they would eat you up right through here too. I mean, they finally got rid of that cat. I'm not really sure why they had him in the first place. This is Macedonia right here. This is it. That's it. So right down at the bottom of this hill right here to the right, there's a cattle farmer. And he has one of our old loaders out there, one of our old Prentice 410 loaders. And let's see here. You may not be able to see it too well. It's sitting right over there. I got a car coming at me. I can't remember if that's mine that he got or if that is Kevin's that he got. Because Kevin's was a 410E and mine was a 410EX. But and then he's also got a bell tree cutter. We'll ride right by his bell tree cutter up here in just a second. I'll point that out to y'all as I go by it. All right, so if you look out in that pasture, there's like a utility type trailer sitting right there. Right on the other side of that utility trailer is that bell tree cutter, if you can see it. See the front of it right there? We had 3 of those machines like that. There's still several of them. You run in here, there, and yonder and everything, but they were built in South Africa over there, man. And they were before the actual sawhead tree cutters. I mean, they were the bomb as far as cutting, but they were directional felling with a bar saw. I'll show it to y'all. It may be laying right here. Let's see here. Y'all look, this is Grizzly Adams. Grizzly. Everybody, y'all meet Grizzly Adams right here. How you doing? And that's Grizzly's better looking brother over there.
Man.
What?
Even the rock that he brought is done washed away.
Look, I told him, I did a story time a while ago. I told him about the time I come in here and unplugged your saw while you were solid walling and then scared the dog out of you.
Boy, it's nice to have friends like you. We've been to the enemies, man.
Well, it wasn't that long ago. I slipped up behind y'all in my Jeep. Y'all going around, I come around behind the chicken house, honked the horn at them. They both about jumped off that.
We're just some sneaky dogs, man. What can I say?
Well, I'm impressed. You can see it running right through there. This right there needs to be dropped just a little bit, man. Look at it right here. It's still raining right now too. You can see where it's running off down through there. There were quite a few people saying, you know, it needs a culvert. You know, here you could do that, man. You just have to have a heck of a culvert because it's well over 100 feet across there. That's a little bit higher right there. Yeah, man. I get me a laser like what I'm talking about doing, and I'll be in business. Lane will be back here in just a second, man. I'm pretty happy with that right there. I was expecting it to be like Lake Lane backed up around this around here, and but I didn't work with that. That actually did pretty good. We'll pull up here and pull into the barn there and wait on him to get back. Let's see. So that's the 95 I was running the other day. We got a litter buggy. This one here is brand new. It's a 4x6 baler is what this is. Net wrap case. Just got it. It was running the John Deere baler. He's got a couple chrome mowers right there. Those are 9.5 footers right there. 283s. So I was gonna film some more, but man, it got to raining. Lane and everybody come up. Another guy came up there too, and we were all chit-chatting around. And so I got done there, came back home. Mr. Larry and his son came over a while ago and picked up some stuff from me. And I got a bunch of online stuff to do, some emails to catch up on, 2 or 3 other fires to put out here, so I'm gonna work on that today. And then I'm not sure what else I might do, but we had another big rain come through a while ago. I thought it was done, and we had one more leg come through here, but the temperature is really dropped. Well, you can tell that front come through there because it's a wet cold out there right now. So hope all y'all have a good day, and maybe it's dry where you're at, able to do something today. So we'll catch y'all later. Later, taters.